आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Hey guys, now we are going to solve this question. So the question says let C1 is equal to y equal to x square sin 3x, C2 be y equal to x square and C3 be y is equal to minus of y square. Then the options are given. So first let's sketch the graphs. That is, we will draw the graphs of this curves. Okay, so y square sin 3x, that is x square increases and sine oscillates between -1 to 1. So the curve would be something like this. It would be increasing as well as oscillating. Okay. And next is y is equal to x square. So y equal to, as we can see at the peak points, that is when sine 3x is 1, the function would be y square. So y is equal to x square would be something from here. It is a rough diagram, so don't mind. And y is equal to minus of y square. So first we will solve this equation. So y is equal to minus of y square. So y plus y square is equal to 0. So y multiplied by y plus 1 is equal to 0. So it is, there are two lines in it. Y is equal to 0 and y is equal to minus of 1. So y minus 1, so y is equal to minus 1 and y is equal to 0 is the x-axis itself. Okay, so these two lines. Okay, so we have sketched the three curves. Now let's read the option. First let's label, this is C2, this is C1, C2, yes, this is C1 and these are C3. Okay, so now let's start with the options. C1 touches C2 at infinite points. C1 and C2. Yes, whenever sine 3x becomes equal to 1. When sine 3x is equal to 1. C1 is equal to C2 as they both become x square. So this option is correct as C1 and C2 touch each other at infinite points. As sine 3x attains one value at infinite points. And the next option is C1 and C3 touches at infinite points. So if we see here, so this is C3, this both lines, and this curve is C2, sorry C1, and we can see that they are touching each other at infinite points. That is when the curve increases, it oscillates, and it cuts every time. So this is also correct. Now the option says C1 C2 and C1 C3 meet at alternate points. So it means if we touch C1 and C2 here, then C1 and C3, then C1 and C2. But it is not correct. See, this is the one point where C1 and C2 meet. Then 1, 2, 3 and 4. These are the 4 points where C1 and C3 meet. And then C1 and C2. So this is not alternate. Alternate is 1, 1, 1. Okay, but it is 1, 4, 1. So this is not alternate. So this option is wrong, and none of this is obviously wrong because two of them are correct. So this is the answer. Thank you.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट, IIT JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।